The 18th elected Lok Sabha is all set to begin. Over the last 5 years, every single time during the parliament session, remember, we've seen the opposition rake up a lot of issues. The BJP accusing the opposition of not bringing up issues that matter to the people and instead only trying to derail the proceedings in the House. This time, it's a much more resurgent India bloc with a lot more numbers and a lot more unity as well expected in the floor of the House. The NDA numbers have dwindled. The Sarkar is in action and says that even now we are going to continue bringing in the important bills. What's expected today? As of now, the pro tem speaker, Bhartrihari Mehtab, has left from his residence, is all set to head to the President's house where he will be administered oath, after which he will head to the Parliament where he will be taking, administering oath to the Prime Minister as well as the other newly elected MPs. But amid the politics that has broken out, the Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju spoke to the media, accusing the opposition of politicizing even the issue or the post of the pro tem speaker. Listen in.
This is a non-issue as per the tradition.
Yes, sir.
I have come to request the pro tem speaker,
Yes, sir.
Bhartrihari Mehtab ji,
Yes, sir.
for the oath ceremony to be taken at Rashtrapati Bhavan.
Yes, sir.
I met all the leaders. Just now I met DMK Parliamentary Party leader, T.R. Baluji. Everybody agrees that pro tem speaker has never been an issue in the history of Indian Parliament. And the appointment of pro tem speaker is a job basically which is already assigned to give oath to the newly elected members and in facilitating the election of the new speaker. Right now, let us begin our new parliament session, the 18th Lok Sabha, in a positive note.
So the Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister saying that this is an issue that has never been politicized. This is for the first time that we are seeing such politics being played out even over the pro tem speaker. In fact, Kiran Rijiju not just met Mehtab at his residence but has also taken to Twitter with sharing a picture as well. My colleague Ankit is joining us with those details. Ankit, clearly Kiran Rijiju also wanting to give out a message with that picture to the opposition.
Most certainly, and it appears to have been a very busy morning already for Kiran Rijiju. Here is his tweet, Pratibha. He writes, had the privilege of meeting Shri Bhartrihari Mehtab ji before his swearing-in ceremony as the pro tem speaker of the Lok Sabha, along with my colleagues, Honorable Minister of State Arjun Ram Meghwal and Honorable Minister of State L. Murugan. His wisdom and experience are invaluable as he embarks on his journey. Looking forward to working together. Best wishes to him. And then he has shared this photo. This is from just minutes before they stepped into the car together. Look, you can see here all three ministers, and then they're handing a bouquet over to Mehtab. And clearly they are not shying away at all. They have conviction in their decision is the message that is going across, not daunted by the Congress's claims.
Okay, all right. Ankit, thank you for joining us. Let's also go across to Pragya, who's joining us on the broadcast. Pragya, the opposition continues to say that convention has not been followed. It's a charge that has been dismissed by the BJP. But the opposition continuing to say that this is an arrogant Sarkar, this is anti-Dalit and a very discriminatory Sarkar. The BJP, though, has hit back.
I would say the war of words has already started between Jairam Ramesh and Parliamentary Affairs Minister Mr. Kiran Rijiju. If you look at the social media handles of both of them are taking on each other since morning, where Jairam Ramesh in fact had asked Kiran Rijiju that action speaks louder than words, and Minister, I hope that walk will talk. Mr. Kiran Rijiju in fact had also appreciating Jairam Ramesh, said you are an intelligent member and differences will remain among political parties, but it is our service to the nation that we need to be united with and for, and looking forward to your cooperation. So cooperation is the underlining word here. And in fact, Prime Minister also last time when he spoke, he ended his speech by saying that we expected a lot of cooperation, we expected opposition leaders that they will learn a lesson and they will learn that they are here to serve the people of the country and they need to take those into consideration while creating chaos in the Parliament House. So this is exactly what Mr. Kiren Rijiju is also appealing to all the opposition leaders, saying that they need to come, on a consensus, and also there is a cooperation that we expect. However, it seems like there's a stormy session ahead. Opposition has already cleared its agenda, saying that we will start our protest, and in fact we will walk towards the Parliament, and we will not participate as a panel member in the pro tem speaker. So the war of words has already started. The opposition has its agenda also, including NEET and the pro tem speaker. They believe that it was for them that Mr. K. Suresh should have got that particular position. But it seems like opposition is more firm, more united, and there is a spring in the feet as well as opposition is concerned. They believe that they have got good numbers to take on the government this time, and this is exactly what opposition has been discussing in their strategy meetings as well. How to ghirao government, how to ghirao ministers on agendas, specifically NEET when it comes to education ministry. So all of that has been planned as per the strategy meetings of these, but there is a lot challenge for Mr. Kiren Rijiju as well. He being very amicable personality and also trying to reach out to all the opposition leaders. Whether he will be able to convince them or not, we'll see that during the parliament session. However, these 2 days are slotted only for the oath-taking ceremony, which will be starting soon after Prime Minister speak to the media and address the gathering as well. So basically his message to the people, his message to the MPs, all of that will be taken into consideration, and we are going to see some kind of sparks in the parliament as well.
Absolutely. Sparks will fly in the parliament. A lot of questions expected from the opposition. Pragya, stay with us because remember, the opposition has said that while Mehtab has been appointed as the pro tem speaker by the NDA government, they say that it is against the parliamentary norms. The opposition has been saying that as per the parliamentary norms, the senior most MP should have been appointed. They say that the Congress party's 8-term MP K. Suresh is the senior most. The BJP, though, has responded saying consecutively he has not been the MP for 8 terms, and that's the reason why he is not the senior most, and that's the reason why he was not selected by the government. Now, while the war of words continues, we spoke to the man in the middle of this controversy, K. Suresh, and here's what he said.
The